Well, so welcome to my clinic. I just wanted to show you a little bit about how I get here and what my everyday life is like. It takes me about 20 minutes to walk here, so I feel really, really grateful and really fortunate. Most days I bike, which is about an 8-minute ride. So yeah, so this is where I see my clients, and whether I have online sessions, and well, a lot of you who've worked with me, you know what this looks like. It's a beautiful space, as I said. Anyway, so it's been a year, and this year has gone by so fast, and I just, I've never really taken the chance at the time. I've never really taken the time to actually just introduce myself, because there's more people on this page liking me, following me, and I'm so grateful for anyone, and I haven't really taken the time to interact with you. So now that it's been a year, and now that I've been, you know, so busy setting everything in the business, and that's all been, you know, a whole adventure, it's time for me to meet you guys and, you know, just be there and show up, because what a journey it's been. 1.5 years ago, I was completely suicidal. I had been for, you know, up and down, on and off for 20 years or more. I actually had shaved my head in an attempt to, you know, get a fresh start. So this is why my hair is usually really long. So now I'm in the process of growing it out, coming back to my true self. And this is kind of, well, not kind of, this is what I'm doing today. This is, you know, what's been calling me all these years. Well, let's start by the beginning. Lately, there's been a couple of articles that's been published about my story with depression, and I'm so grateful and so honored that, you know, people have been taking the time to read it, and I've been contacted by so many people who were inspired by my story. And so that's what's, you know, calling me to show up and be here, because I really want to share my story. I was in a place for so long where I just didn't have hope. I thought I was broken. I thought everybody else was built differently, was made from a different fabric than mine, and I had sort of given up, tried to look for help all sorts of places, and even though it helped sometimes, it never really got to the root of everything, until I found RTT, you know, rapid transformational therapy, which is what completely transformed my life, and I'm now working with it as a therapist myself and adding more to my toolbox. I'm currently being certified an emotional coach, helping people use their emotions as, you know, power. What completely changing my thinking about everything that goes on in our minds and in our body, everything about the way we think, everything about what we feel, the emotions that come up, you know, interpreting it differently. That's what's really changed everything for me. Understanding the root cause of why I was feeling the way I was and why it was expressing itself the way it was. Understanding that depression was an illness, or whatever else I was diagnosed with, you know, anxiety, panic attacks, dysthymia. I was diagnosed with BPD, with ADD, with all sorts of things. And this is just health professionals trying to put a label on you so that they can, you know, make sense of it. It's because it's so difficult for them to say, I don't know how to help you. But the truth is, no one really helped me until I found RTT. Until I really understood that it was all coming from me, and I knew that, you know, somehow, somewhere, we all know that this comes from within, and we all aware of it. Yet believing that is so difficult, because when you have to accept that whatever you're dealing with comes from within, it also means that you're the one with the key. And so when you don't know where the key is, when you have no idea what to do with your emotions, with your thoughts, with your feelings, when you feel stuck, kind of really sucks when people tell you it's all within you. The answer is within you. Okay, well, if it is, where the hell is it? And when you can't find it, you feel completely powerless. You feel like I'm doomed, because if the only person that can help me is me, and I don't know how to do it, and no one's going to show me how, then what do I do? And so that's the journey I've been on, understanding all of that, and understanding that, yes, it does come from within, but you really need someone to take your hand and take you through this. Because for most people, when you're really stuck there in that place where you don't believe in yourself, when you've lost faith in your future and your abilities and whatever it is, it's really, really hard to get out. And some of us manage, you know, here and there, but to get long-lasting results, to get to a place where you can confidently say, I've changed, I've transformed, which is where I am today. I'm in a place where I can say confidently, depression is no longer a part of my life. And that's something I never thought I'd be able to say. Even along this journey, there were times where I thought I'm almost there, but I didn't really believe it. You know, whenever some feelings and thoughts came up, I thought, no, I'm back. This isn't going to last. This isn't going to hold. And it's been, you know, a roller coaster. And no one can really help you unless they've been there. You know, people who haven't been through this journey, whether they're still stuck in their own misery and their own victimhood and feeling like they're stuck, or they're on the other side when they feel great and they're like, well, you know, there's ups and downs in life, but it's not that bad. They can't really help you. And what the mirror image they're sending you just makes you doubt yourself even more, because they, you know, hear all these things like, oh, just pick yourself up, or just snap out of it, or just, you know, you just get up every day and go for a jog and you'll be feeling fine. All this stuff you hear is just making you feel like, well, something is definitely wrong with me. And so that's the journey I'm on now. And that's what kept me, you know, going all these years. When I was feeling horrible, I just had this voice telling me, you're going to get out of this. You're going to understand this. This is all going to make sense. There's a purpose. There's a reason why you're in such a dark pit of, you know, hopelessness. It's going to make sense, and you're going to help others get out of it. And that's what I do today, because my purpose now is simply to help other people shine, because I understand now that that's what, for a lot of us, that's what it is. It's about not allowing ourselves to shine. So my new mission is to give permission to everyone around me, everyone I meet, everyone that crosses my path, give you permission to shine. Shining means expressing yourself, expressing what's within, expressing your essence. The reason why you were here, the reason why you're here on earth. And I just love doing it every day. I love the work that I do. And so I'm going to, you know, start showing up more and share a little bit more of my journey, where what I've learned, and I'm still learning, you know, I'm nowhere done, and I hope I never am, because it's constant growth and it's exciting and it's just a beautiful adventure. So if you've watched so far, thank you for listening. And I really look forward to share more of my insights with you, of my journey, of everything that I learned from my clients who are teaching me so much too. And reach out if there's anything that, you know, you feel like asking me, or anything that I can support you with, or you just want to share where you are, if any of what I said spoke to you, then please just, you know, write a comment or let me know. But I'm celebrating my 1-year anniversary today. So happy to be in this clinic, and so happy to invite you in and welcome you into my journey. Hope to be a part of yours.